This may be the most important video that I've ever made. The FBI is officially targeting trans women and trans activists. My good friend Tara Knight is a black trans woman, as well as a published author, an essayist, and a prominent trans feminist. 3 days ago, she was sent a letter from the Federal Bureau of Investigations demanding that she cease publications of her book and her online essays. I want to be very clear about the severity of this. The organization that sent letters to the companies that make gender-affirming products was the FDA. That's still really scary, and it's really sad that they're targeting gender-affirming care products, but their request was that these companies either take them down and don't list them for sale, or change the terminology in the listing. The FBI puts people in prison and kills people. They are responsible for the assassination of Malcolm X, and they consistently have a 90 to 98% conviction rate on the cases that they engage in. Trans women and trans people in general already know that we're all on several lists. The leaked memo from Pam Bondi says enough. It labels us as domestic terrorists. But these lists, labels, and threats are being put into action. Tara is not the only trans person to have an interaction with the FBI. I have on very good authority from multiple sources that many trans people who have participated in pro-Palestine or anti-ICE actions are getting visited by the FBI, like knock on the door visited. They're going after politically active trans people to fit the narrative of labeling us as terrorists, even though nothing we're doing is terroristic, and then they're going to make examples out of us in order to justify going after the other trans people. Over the past couple days, I've been reaching out to many trans people as I can, with larger accounts and larger platforms. Many of these people have access to lawyers and resources that I don't, and have been transitioning for longer than I have. And all of them who have access to those things have told me that their lawyers have verified that they are on these lists and that their videos do come up in court cases. This is a very real and serious threat. If you are a trans woman of color, a disabled trans woman, a politically active trans person, a trans person of color in America, you are being watched. They are coming for you. And I am not making this video to fearmonger. I am not encouraging people to panic. We need to plan, we need to be smart, and we need to move quietly and silently. Understand that you are being watched, even on the most encrypted messaging apps. Understand that you cannot trust anyone, especially trans misogyny exempt people, especially white people, especially cis people, etc. I am not saying give up. I am not saying comply in advance. But I am saying it's time to start thinking very seriously about this. If you are a cis person and you're watching this, please donate to trans women. Please help us. Tara has an Instagram account, a Substack, a TikTok. It's bundleof.styx, STYX. I make content daily and I write articles weekly on Substack. All of my links are in my bio. If you're a trans person or an organizer and you're watching this and you know of anybody else who's been sent these letters or had a knock on their door, feel free to reach out to me as smartly and safely as you possibly can. And everybody, please take this seriously. Do not let trans women and trans activists and trans people in general just be disappeared. If you ignore this, you are next.